Good afternoon. My name is Eric Tolman, and please remember to please subscribe to my channel. And I want to basically begin. I'm very frustrated today because I've had a lot of technical difficulties today, and I've been on here since this morning, and I'm hoping that I don't have a day like this ever again. I want to kind of keep this rolling and stuff. So I don't understand why I'm having so many problems today. But let's go ahead and talk about the weather right now. You can see that there's actually the major uh, winter storm that will be coming in for the New Year's. So it is going to take quite an impact in the Midwest. You can see there's freezing rain, sleet, and there's rain as well. So make sure that you were able to get to the stores and stuff, because not only that, the roads are going to be also a mess, and it's also going to be bringing wintry mix as well. So it's going to be a little bit of a variety of different things. It's like we're getting impacted by one storm to another. So just hang on to your hats. And we'll be right back with the rest of the forecast. And then in a while or so, hopefully I can get these snow accumulations up. So stay tuned. Like I said, I apologize for the delay. It would have been up sooner, but I believe I have everything that I need up for right now. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with the rest of the forecast. And as you can see on today's models, you can see that the storm system itself continues to push on through. You can see that there's actually rain over in Oklahoma, Texas area, and you can see that the rain band is expanding across the Midwest. Along with it is the freezing rain, sleet, and then you can see a big expansion on the snow that is going to be impacting us as well. So that is going to continue to march across the state as well. So areas that are not prepared for it, make sure you keep those shovels around. You're going to need them as well. So it's going to be a very, very rough couple of days, but we'll all get through this. And it's the winter season, of course. Stay tuned. I'll have more on the forecast, and I'm going to let you know how many days a lot of us in Michigan will be impacted by this, and how much snow and much more, and then we'll let you know when it's all going to calm down. Stay tuned. We'll let you know about this possible winter storm for the New Year's holiday. We'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned. Please remember to please subscribe, like, and if you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. I'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned. And for our Wednesday, as you can see on the GFS models, you can see that the snowstorm is really impacting these parts of the Midwest up here. That would be like Wisconsin and all of that up there, and Chicago, Illinois. You guys are going to get affected by this as well. And then it's not going to be too far away. So Michigan, this storm is going to be knocking at your door for sure, and it's going to impact us as well. And then for sure, Michigan will have a wintry mix as well. So I'm kind of keeping a very close eye on that. So you can see where the freezing rain and the sleet is at, and then all the rain is way down over here. So it's actually going to continue to make its move. And I'm going to continue to follow it. So it's going to be making its way towards the rest of the Midwest, and it will head towards Michigan. So stay tuned. I'm going to have more updates on this as I continue to track it. We'll be right back right after this. More updates on Wednesday's forecast. And thank you so much for joining me once again. we're back again with the Wednesday GFS models. You can actually see that the storm is still continuing to impact this part of the Midwest. You can see the storm is really starting to take aim. It's actually really expanding. You can see it is making its move into Michigan. So people that are in Grand Rapids and all of that, you will be seeing changing weather conditions. So there will be a wintry mix. We'll actually explain to you how that's all going to happen. But you can see the snow actually is going to be the first round of it that is going to move on through, and then the rain, and then we've got freezing rain as well on top of that. But we're going to see if there's any changes to the models and what we can expect in Michigan, but definitely we are going to get snow out of this as well. So, and how much snow are we going to get? I will talk about that as well in just a little bit. Stay tuned. We've got more coming up on this snowy forecast, and I'll let you know how long it sticks around as well. We'll be right back, and then we'll also talk about another winter storm expected to hit the Midwest again for the new year, and we'll talk about that as well. Stay tuned for the rest of this forecast as well. Stay tuned. I've got much more ahead on the winter weather coverage and the impact on the winter storm in the Midwest. We'll be right back right after. And as you can see, these are actually GFS models, and you can actually see that all of Michigan, just about all these parts of the Midwest are actually impacted with this snowstorm. You can see that as well, and then you can see that there's actually rain, possibly some moderate rainfall, because there's actually some yellows in there. There's some sleet and freezing rain, and the snow actually impacts all of this area in the darker blue, and does expand into Canada as well, and the upper parts of Michigan, the Upper Peninsula as well. So a lot of wide coverage there. So hopefully you guys are prepared for more snow. So keep those shovels out and keep them handy. If you haven't had the time to get to the grocery store and all of that kind of stuff, make sure that you get what you need before the storm hits. More on this forecast coming up in just a moment. We'll be right back. And we are continuing our GFS models on the track of the storm for December the 30th, which is tomorrow. So as you can see, this storm is going to continue to basically continue to do widespread snow. You can see that there's actually some darker blues, so there is the possibility of seeing some heavy snow with this as well. And then you can actually see there's actually rain, possibly moderate rain, freezing rain, and some sleet mixed in there. So it's going to be an impact for sure. Then over here, there's some more snow, freezing rain, and some sleet right there. So stay tuned. We've got the rest of this forecast coming up. We'll be right back right after this. And then after I'm done with this forecast, we'll talk about what we'll be expecting for the new year after that. And thank you so much for joining me. You can see that the rain is actually expanding into this part of the Midwest. You can see that in Michigan there's actually a freezing rain, and there's mostly snow in Michigan as well. Very wide coverage, and it does expand in parts of mostly Michigan and the Upper Peninsula as well, and Canada as well is seeing a lot of the activity as well. So it's going to definitely impact us. We'll talk about how much snow and everything and what we can expect for the beginning of our new year of